I know who I'm looking for too. That nigga number. That nigga number 44. That's exactly who I'm looking for.
Get that bag,
You
huh?
talking about linebacker?
Yeah.
I don't even think I got him no more.
That nigga had 4 picks in a game. Shit, what's his name? I'ma go find his ass.
It's like Herzog or something like that.
Who?
It's like Herzog. Just like HERZ something. Yo, that nigga was a 69.
So that nigga had 4 picks against me too.
Man, if you can't beat them niggas, sign them motherfuckers.
Exactly. That's why I'm going to look for this nigga. Shit, don't make me go back. Hawk, sign this nigga before we play. Shit.
But do I have him? I don't know if I got him. I honestly don't know if I have him. I got some more playmakers. I had well, I should have had a pick last game I played that would have kept like my game where I felt like it was still in reach.
Mm-hmm.
But my nigga Landon Collins didn't jump, and I was pressing triangle. He wouldn't jump, and the ball went right over his head. Touchdown.
Damn. I think stamina takes part in jumping. Honestly, so if you like running with a wide receiver or a running back, anything, you don't have that stamina to like jump. I don't think you will.
He wouldn't even like the play was like broken up. Like it was already fucked up, bro, because the play went on too long. He just threw that motherfucker up there.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Even if it kills me, I'ma win.
That nigga MJ 91. 2K.
In 2K already?
Yeah.
Hell, we do that.
I could be at 80. I'm at 88. Well, I could be at 88 if I like had all the VC.
Let go. Again,
Fuck. All I gotta do is prevent a first down 5 fucking times. It gets to the 5th time.
I'ma win. Yeah. Even if it kills me, I'ma
It's the
win.
same fucking pass.
I say, even if it kills me, even if it kills me. Mom, put that on my mom. Kill me, even if it kills me. Even if it kills me, yeah. Even if it kills me.
I'll be in here.
It's too late for him now. Me, even if it kills me. Alright.
Where did I put those?
Nigga, where it line up on the right side again. I know exactly where I'm going. Alright, so let me invite P.
Just exit out of franchise mode, and then it'll ask you to come right back in.
the last song, I think. Anymore.
Alright, I'll be right back.
You tell Hawk I'll be right back.
Oh, what the fuck was that? No, fuck, I'm bullshitting. Anymore. What's meaning, y'all motherfuckers?
I couldn't see my damn uniform, so we're gonna see how this shit turn out when the game starts.
Nigga, I was about to piss on the floor if I didn't go.
Man.
I was like,
Yeah,
I think I know what he doing, bro. I'm about to do the same shit. I gotta go. I'm about to sit here
Nigga,
for
I
an
had to
hour.
play a whole my career game.
Alright, bro.
I couldn't see my damn uniform, so we're gonna see how this shit look when this game come out. I said when this game come out. When it should start.
Excuse me.
On shoulder.
All right, Coach, we welcome everybody to the Garden Stadium.
Hope this shit red.
Coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
Alright, good luck, my brother.
Fair of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago.
Oh, it's red.
Fireworks, pyrotechnics.
But I don't have the great pants on.
This crowd is ready as their guys get set
This
to
nigga out here. This nigga Hawk out here blooding, huh?
and the New York Giants.
Big brips, huh?
Practice jersey.
No, this nigga said, oh damn, this practice, huh? Alright, nigga.
On first down, Loretta. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he's brought
Damn.
Fuck is Jay Stone?
the 35.
This nigga said, who the fuck is Jay Stone?
Damn. I don't even know getting hurt.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss
Oh,
of
I know
2
what the
there,
hell's going
bringing
on.
up
The same
second
shit that was
down.
happening last week.
So add that tackle for a loss to the 2 that he had a week ago.
And you know what he's doing right now? Smiling? Yeah, definitely doing that. But he's also patting his guys on the back, his defensive front,
what
because
the
they're
fuck
keeping
this
him
is?
clean, meaning no one's getting to him as a blocker. He's able to run to the football.
Get it. Get it. Come on.
Like this, where the ball comes free, it's often unusual.
Oh, yo, center.
Lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback.
Nigga, I
Gets
don't even
away
know
from
you.
him. Everyone
This
else
nigga,
is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction.
What did he
downfield,
do?
Or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
They'll fake it. Now
Where this
Loletta.
shit go?
He's going to let this one go deep. And got his man.
Get the fuck out of here.
That one will go down as 33 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
That is why you got to stay on my team.
Good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball.
Get the fuck out of here,
Last
man.
week, they
Really?
hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pre-game. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys
First, this nigga gets back a fumble that clearly I should have picked up. I had 3 niggas around him. Now he completed 34-yard passes.
They'll go to Barkley again. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. So just 4 yards.
This one he was asking if you heard. But I don't think you heard.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in
When
the
BB
first
asked if you like this new song,
pressure off of this young quarterback.
she was like, I ain't heard it. This is right here.
Than to establish the running game early.
The other day, I think it was like a week or so ago. 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
First and 10.
Oh, bro. Oh, bro. That nigga Odell was gone.
For a loss of 7. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now. And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them
This little robot nigga like,
when he's not being hit, as you mentioned.
he like Deadpool.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That one good for 12 yards. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
In today's NFL, when you get teams in long yardage situations with your defense, you're really going to go to your
do your
speed
thing.
packages. You're going to get smaller, lighter guys on the field in order to cover the expected pass. So they might want to run the ball against a smaller, lighter lineup with your big guys, and that's exactly what happened on that play. It was tough on them, and now instead of being in 3rd and very long, they ended up setting themselves up in 3rd and manageable. They've got a chance at a first down.
Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure.
I just got
He
it.
was able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his
God,
horse.
yeah,
Still
hey.
accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
He recorded that shit in here too. That nigga be here when I'm at work.
And he takes a shot on the
Recording.
release as this will be incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be the key to this game going forward.
Now this
And
dude I'm
that's
talking
how
about, this
they're able to
nigga
get
was
in there and
yelling.
influence
He
the
was in
throw.
this
Remember,
motherfucker tripping.
quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Loletta on 2nd down. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back
I think
around
this remind me of a Jeezy song. Same fucking name, bro.
Sack now of the afternoon. 13th play now, the opening drive. Will this be the lucky one?
What's
It's
good,
3rd
Dick?
and goal.
13th place. 13th place.
Now it's Loletta.
Whoo! Come on.
You heard that? Yeah, that shit. Look, that nigga was in here tripping.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a
All that shit that it sounded hella mellow on the song,
Oh, that's all.
but just because he turned the vocal down on that motherfucker, all that shit he was in this motherfucker yelling. This shit. That nigga was. That nigga was in this motherfucker tripping. All this shit.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at the 34.
Hey, you heard that shit? Oh, no, you gotta hear that part. They were talking about him, Mama and Granny was talking about him, bro. Listen to what he said.
Alec Ogletree in on the stop.
What we say, who?
They're trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not
I don't think anybody has my number.
There's got to be one positive to it.
What they remind you of?
Keep moving laterally. Creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside.
No. Listen to what he said.
Newton forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left and a double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Y'all heard? So whenever True won't beat me, he put his hands out, both his hands out and be like this. He be like, come on, come on, come on. And when the way BB say come on sound just like True. You never heard of he'll be crying. He be like, come on, come on, come on. They do his hands like this, come on. That shit funny as fuck. I don't know where the fuck he got that from, but he be like, come on, telling BB to come on and pick me the fuck up. You without me. He be like, come on. That shit is funny as fuck. Because everybody heard us call him BB. So he heard motherfuckers say BB and he responds, so he done picked up on BB. I don't know.
And that's what we're seeing from him, that excellent combination of holding the point of attack and also getting upfield.
Huh?
I don't know.
Here's Leonard now on second.
What the fuck?
He's going to come down with it. The play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
I honestly have no clue.
Drive number 2 on the right foot. Completion for the first down. Drive 1 is the
I think I read that right.
Because they moved the football, they just didn't get any points out of it. But warm up QB2.
I don't know. Oh.
What? He didn't jump? Get the fuck out of here.
This shit happened last week.
I'm about to do a disservice to the catch we just saw.
The same shit happened last week on the goal line, but it was a run.
I smoked hella different flavors in it. I cleaned it, but it probably needs to be thoroughly cleaned. I probably got to get the scraper's eyes line.
Alright. Over through that motherfucker.
What? That nigga is on vacation now.
Hey, was you looking who was back there?
One-handed,
No.
coming down with it, just like that. Yeah, I know. Odell Beckham Jr. We're used to this, aren't we?
We are.
And that's just wrong on every level.
Bro, he just didn't move. He didn't even play the ball.
In succession, not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he's going to pull his way into the end zone for a Giants touchdown. Saquon Barkley.
Did he turn himself in?
Touchdown on the season.
Did the dude turn himself in?
They're going to take a first quarter lead.
Come on.
Shit, if he ain't turn himself in, then he gonna be a wanted man. What was he gonna do? They took 80,000 from his mama house. And yeah, nigga had 80,000 stashed at his mama house. The police went and got that shit.
Solid return, pretty good field position.
Just the same reason why my pops was doing this thing and he got jammed. Before he got jammed up, niggas could tell you. I wouldn't stash that shit in my mama house. I'm like, nigga, that's the first place they're gonna get.
I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't.
Thing is, when you get money like that in the streets, somebody gonna snitch on you. Same shit that happened with my pops now. Them niggas was getting millions. The BMF was like $400-500. It was a $4 to $500 million illegal organization. You know what I'm saying? This nigga.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. If ball goes over
Thing
the sideline,
is, bro,
able to retain
when the police
possession,
watch you like that, cause that nigga had money, Caleb.
hang on to the ball, man.
That house that we went to, I know I'm talking about that house that we went to when we had that party. That's one of that nigga houses. That nigga turned himself in, bro. But nah, that was that nigga. Like, if you really looked at that motherfucker, the bathroom was laid the fuck out in that bitch. That was a smart house too, nigga. That motherfucker was nice. It didn't even have no like hella nice furniture in that motherfucker, but the house was nice as fuck. Nice as fuck. Come on, nigga had glass doors. His bedroom had a fucking glass door on that motherfucker. Like, I ain't never seen a nigga put glass doors. Like, that nigga house was laid the fuck out in that motherfucker. And that was only one. The nigga had 4 houses. BB had talked to him. Because BB talked to him. He was like, nigga, you gotta figure out a way, you know what I'm saying? He was like, because look, what BB was trying to tell him, which what I would've did, he was like, nigga, you gotta figure out a way to turn that money into something else, bro. He was like, shit, get out that shit. He was like, you get money and you get money for real, but you gotta get out that shit. So the nigga bought houses. He bought houses to sell the motherfuckers and or rent. Cause think about it, nigga got 4 houses. For that house that we was at, the nigga wanted I think he said he wanted like $1,500 a month for that motherfucker. Yeah, that was just that one house. Like, he was eventually gonna try to build up and get more houses. Thing is, nigga, somebody snitched. It had to be somebody snitched. And then at the same time, when you that big, and if somebody snitched, they watching your every move. When my pops was going through that shit, like mama said, she used to wonder why the fuck it was black motherfucking cars just sitting on the corner, bro, with motherfuckers in it. And she used to think they was watching niggas on the block selling drugs. Cause there used to be a trap house right across the street where them light-skinned people live at. That was a straight trap. After my mama ex-boyfriend Mark moved out of that motherfucker, even before they was in that motherfucker was a trap. Me and BB was young and used to go try to sneak in that motherfucker and sneak in the back. We done found crack out the back of that motherfucker. That was a trap house. You know what I'm saying? And so we thought that, mama said she thought that they was watching them. But the whole time, they watching our fool ass. Police watch whenever he would come over here. Police was watching every move my mama made. They knew every single one of my mama boys. They knew they could tell you, them motherfuckers could tell you what time I had to catch the bus in the morning and what time I got off of school. They could tell you damn near everything about me, BB, Kirian, my mama, granny, anybody that he was around. I don't know. That'll mean they was watching like 24/7. And when them niggas came in my house, my pops was already locked the fuck up. You gotta remember, my pops got jammed up. It was 8th grade. It was going into my freshman year. Yeah, going into, because he ended up doing eight and a half years. So going into my freshman year, he got locked up. And you got to think, he only been out 2 years. So that means from, when I graduated, that means from 2006. For real. He was locked up from 2006.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first
he been out for a minute. Cause 2006. And what year you graduated? Yeah, so yeah, he been out for a minute. Cause they gave him 10 years and he ended up doing 8. Yeah, he was in a halfway house for hellas. But them niggas watched every fucking move. Think of this nigga. If this kid got $80,000 stashed at his mama house, niggas. Blue Da Vinci got jammed up. All the big niggas got locked up. All of them got locked up. The big niggas got more time. Cause Jeezy was DMF, but he wasn't in that motherfucker like that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody snitched on him. You know what I'm saying? That's why he didn't get jammed up. And Jeezy wasn't like no top BMF nigga. He was a young nigga. He was the type of nigga that when the drugs came in, And they took that motherfucker to the, what was one of their spots called? It was some silly shit, like the intergalactic base or some retarded shit. They had a mansion. These niggas had a mansion in Florida called like the intergalactic base or some weird ass shit that the drugs would go to. And it was something out there that said that Jeezy was there, and like he would go and unload drugs from a truck and shit into the house. Them niggas had like 6 mansions that they was running drugs out of. They was just, I'm like, bro, this shit crazy. But niggas watch you. That nigga, you gotta think, that nigga had 80 fucking bands. 80 bands, Taylor, stashed at his mama house that the police went confiscated. Well, when my pop got jammed up, he got jammed up. Before that, they went in my grandma Van house, the one we went to, and that motherfucker was nice. They went in that motherfucker, fucked her house up, trying to find shit. And she told him, she like, shit, you ain't gonna find shit here. Like, you can look all you want to, you ain't gonna find nothing, because my daddy wasn't that stupid to put none of it at his mama house. I don't know what the fuck he did with that money that he had. I don't know if they found it or not. I don't know if that nigga, I don't know if he had money stashed. No, he did have money stashed. He did. I ain't never tell you that. He did. So the nigga had some money before he went in, and he gave it to my cousins. And he told them, hey, you know what I'm saying, this for my kids. Like, don't do no fuck shit. This is for my kids. When my kids need it, give them that money. You know what I'm saying? And then have it stashed, so when I get out, I get something. Them niggas spent that shit. I ain't see a lick of that money. My daddy told my mom a couple $100,000. Spent that shit. And when I say a couple, I mean, I shouldn't even say a couple. I believe it was a few $100,000. Over 300, 400,000. He's like, they spent that shit. Nothing. He wanted to do something to them niggas, but he was like, nigga, I'm not going back to prison. He wasn't fucking with them for the longest. My grandma Val wasn't fucking with them for the longest. And my daddy was like, if it was in the right state, if he was in the right mind state from back then, them niggas wouldn't be around. But he was like, luckily, you know what I'm saying, he ain't doing that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? He was like, he found a different calling with this music shit. He's like, nigga, he probably take his ass to work. And he was like, he don't fuck with them, but he was like, he got to the point now he just forgave. He forgave them for this shit. You know what I'm saying? My cousin, I don't know what they did. I don't know what they did with that money. Long story short, that money gone.
After he threw an interception,
that should go.
it brings up a key third down.
2 of their 3 red zone trips.
That money gone. Because before then, that's when he was talking about. Cause when I went to high school, my freshman year, before he found out that he was getting indicted, that nigga was eating. When I say that nigga was eating, I'm talking about. Nah, because him and my mama was cool, but they weren't cool like that. No, they was always fighting. No, he didn't have no money there.
Now the punter Dixon out to kick it off.
But that, you got to remember, his brother's in the military. Valdez is overseas. That nigga stay overseas. Can't even know. You don't. If you gonna get money like that, you gotta do some extraordinary shit with that motherfucker.
An inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
If I got 80, 90,000 of drug money, wanna know what the fuck I'm gonna do? Nigga, I'm gonna keep my ass working part-time at Best Buy. I'm gonna take probably 15, 20 bands of that motherfucker, and the rest of that motherfucking money, niggas ain't gonna know what the fuck is it. You not. Nigga, no, you don't put no drug, you don't put no money like that in no fucking account.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there.
No, if you
okay, he's not gonna get the first
down, you can do some shit like that. But that's where niggas fuck up. Niggas will go to the bank and try to deposit $8,000. Nigga, you stupid. First off, nigga, they flagged that shit. Fuck the bank. Fuck the bank. I'ma bury that shit. Niggas ain't gonna know what the fuck. I've been done. Drove my way down the motherfucking Cape Girardeau in the middle of Cape Girardeau and Perryville and walk my ass in the. You think I'm faking? Walk my ass in the forest somewhere, nigga, with a shovel and a Adidas duffel bag full of bands in that motherfucker and buried that shit somewhere, and I told no fucking body. did my motherfucking time when I got caught, nigga, and I would have got out that motherfucker with some bands. With some motherfucking bands.
And get past the marker to pick up the first. So an instance there of Cam being
they gonna check everybody you with. I'm surprised they ain't run up in this motherfucker, but he wasn't dropping money off like that. The only time he dropped money off like that is when it was like big events or something. He'll come and drop off like 4,000-5,000 for me for my birthday. That's about it. That nigga wasn't dropping money over here like this. He was smarter than that. I don't understand how niggas do it. I don't understand how niggas do it. You gotta move smarter, bro. A nigga take 80,000 from me, bro, that I done hustle for, risk my life. Nigga, I'm crying, bro. On trays, I'm crying.
They'll try the air now with Newton.
And Caleb, when they jam my pops up, they had that nigga for conspiracy. They never caught the nigga with drugs. You hear me? They got his ass for conspiracy. They never caught that nigga with drugs, guns. They caught that nigga with money. They caught that nigga with close to $400,000 worth of cash in a motherfucking James Bond car. Nigga had cars with motherfucking secret compartments in that motherfucker.
I call that play a success.
I ain't showed you that shit. I'm gonna have to show you that shit. These niggas had motherfucking cars. I think it's videos out when niggas was showing the cars them niggas was in. They had cars where you would turn your motherfucking temperature in a car to like 65. You would turn one of your motherfucking rearview mirrors, like your side left mirror, at a certain angle. Honk the horn twice. Push 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Honk the horn 3 more times and open in that motherfucker. I'm like, who the fuck building y'all this shit? They had all type of crazy shit. But none of the niggas got caught with none of the big niggas got caught with drugs. Like J-Bo didn't get caught with drugs. My pops didn't get caught with drugs. Meech and Southwest C didn't get caught with drugs. Lou Da Vinci didn't even get caught. And he didn't get that much time. I think he got some time, nigga. Nigga give me 5-6 years, nigga. I'ma cry. Niggas got caught for conspiracy. Niggas start snitching and then shit. Tapping phone. The police start tapping phone calls on your ass. The thing is, that nigga been switching phones. That used to piss me the fuck off when I was younger. That nigga had the same phone number for 2 weeks. Then you try to call that motherfucker, and that number is gone. He don't have that number no more. That nigga wouldn't have had no plan. That nigga didn't have no fucking phone. That nigga wouldn't have no motherfucking iPhone for life. No, that nigga had trap phones. That nigga had throwaways. Phones that you can't really track for real. He had that motherfucker for a week and a half, 2 weeks, and then that motherfucker gone. And not just the number, the phone gone. That nigga ain't got that phone no more. I had to let you hear them conversations. 2 conversations be retarded as fuck. How they tapped one of them niggas. Not one. They tapped a few of them niggas' conversations. And they were saying dumb shit on them motherfuckers. You wouldn't even know it was drug talk, but you would know it was drug talk. Them niggas had their own language and shit. Like, yeah, I just finished the construction on a house on 3rd and 9th Street. You know what I'm saying? Only thing we gotta do now is go buy the appliances for that motherfucker, get the stove, you know what I'm saying, and all that type of shit. And you be like, what the fuck is they even talking about? But they talking all drug lingo on that motherfucker. They found a book. They found a book that some dumb nigga had that broke the lingo down. Like what appliances and stove and all that type of shit mean. Some dumb nigga had a book with that shit in that motherfucker. Huh? Yeah, them niggas were smart. They were just too flashy. Meach wanted to be a flashy nigga.
He's got to get it out low and really drive through it. And I tell you, that was one heck of a kick.
Meach was the whole damn thing was named after him. BMF stand for two things: Black Mafia Family and Big Meach Flannery. The nigga last, his name is Flannery. And Black Mafia Family.
This drive on the ground after the last two drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first.
I don't know what number that nigga was. He was a high up nigga.
Also by the defense.
He was like top 5 at least top 10 in that motherfucker. They said they had, I think Grandma Bass said they had a chart that had him. It had Big Meach and his brother Southwest T. And then they had under there had J-Bo, and they had my daddy, and they had some other niggas.
Third down. Here's McCaffrey. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up fourth down.
Yeah, he wasn't like no top nigga, but he was up there. All them niggas' hands was dirty though. My daddy got caught with drug money, driving money from here to motherfucking wherever. I think to Atlanta. He got caught here. My daddy homeboy just got jammed up. I ain't never heard of niggas moving meth. I've never seen a nigga sell meth in my fucking life. Never seen that shit. Now, when I say nigga, I mean nigga to the word. Nigga got jammed up. That's the nigga who be with Kendrick Lamar. He wanted Kendrick Lamar OG. He run the Bloods in LA. That nigga G-Weed. That's the nigga who flew down here to listen to BB music and was like, oh, this nigga hard. He gonna blow. That was the first nigga to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? That nigga jammed up because he was still in the game. The nigga was working with some niggas here, working with some white boys and some niggas here, distributing meth.
That's a long field goal.
I think they got caught with like 500 pounds of meth. This shit don't even make sense. When have you seen I have never seen a nigga straight say, look, nigga, I got that meth. I've never seen that, bro. Name me one nigga that you seen that sell meth. Can't name one. You probably know a nigga that done sold some crack though, but you can't name one nigga that sold meth.
And the Giants just continue to pour it on. Now the punter Dixon out to kick it off.
Not one nigga that sold meth. She eating or something?
Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth.
I got a feeling they finna try to suck his ass
against
too.
the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they gotta get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they?
That nigga, they had to turn themselves in.
That last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense.
That's my uncle. That nigga younger than me.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense
younger than me,
like
you DBA.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this timeout.
Fuck no, he ain't have no job. That nigga ain't have no job.
Now on second down. And incomplete there. A nice hit.
You get money like that. Nigga don't want no motherfucking job.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Throwing on 3rd down. Newton.
That nigga had that big. I could tell that nigga had big. By the way he was dressing and shit. Nigga got Balenciaga, Balmain, Ferragamo, Gucci, Louis, all type of shit on this motherfucking body. Nice ass cars, nice ass houses. That nigga just wake up in one house and be like, fuck it, I want to go sleep in my other house. Fuck it, I gotta take a shit. Let me go to my house downtown and take a shit, and I'm gonna go piss in my house up here. That's like, that shit don't make no fucking sense.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The former Charger All-Pro Eric Weddle on the stop. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually wrote that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they've wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield across the 45. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just toweling it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But
I'm pretty sure he was one of the niggas that went to the club with us and was buying some of them bodies. He had to be there.
He just wants to continue to be accurate.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down.
Shut it little way, I do it. Do it. Do it. Shut it little way, I do it. Yeah. Which one of y'all winning, Pete?
A handoff to Barkley. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. The Giants on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Shawty little way, I do it. Do it. Do it.
Lawletta, he'll look to throw. Dancing to his
Shawty little way, I do
it.
it.
And he will.
Yeah.
8 yards that time. Able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
It's the thrill.
So we've reached halftime here at MetLife Stadium with the Giants out in front.
Brandon.
As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken short. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. An NFL update there in the 2nd quarter in Baltimore. And the Steelers there out to an early lead. I have a feeling that one's going to stay tight throughout. We'll continue to monitor. Starting the 2nd half with a run by McCaffrey. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down. Newton escaping the pressure right. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game's slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Andre scary ass. That nigga ain't want to throw a dollar at a stripper. That nigga ain't even want to do shit.
So that's an explosive play.
Shit, I ain't got no money to throw.
That gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
I went to the strip club broke as a bitch. I couldn't even pay a bitch attention to that motherfucker.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. A shotgun snap for Newton. Forced out to his left. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
He's ugly.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield.
The big ass shirts on, huh?
And stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big
You ain't seen
adjustment, but much more
that was him in the front.
making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off.
Right here. That is, huh? Yes, it is, Kayla. He's skinny as fuck. He's skinny now.
On 3rd down, they go Montgomery. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now.
Shawty, little way I do it.
Play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And how about this one now in their own territory?
That's J-Bo right
Gutsy
there.
Call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
I'm trying to find the one. It was one of these niggas.
They will go for it. Now Newton. Got his target, Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10. As they've got it to the 28-yard line.
Chunking that shit up in this motherfucker too.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Buying time to his left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time.
For some reason, I think that nigga part of Rich Gang or something.
Downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Move your damn leg.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Newton under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Olivier Vernon. In from his linebacker spot, he's able to drop him for a loss of about 10.
I don't know who that white motherfucker is.
So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Newton steps away to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Now he is out of bounds inside the 30. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Well, it's not going to be a 1st down, but that's a nice job of picking up yardage on 3rd and long.
That's how they know her.
You have to take what the defense gives you. And in this case, it wasn't enough to pick up the 1st down.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming.
And I always enjoy the conversation post.
Here it goes.
Officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
The roughing the kicker called on 4th down. What a big break. Leads to a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Newton. Can't find it. He lost the football. It's out. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
That feels like an accumulation.
See, he's ugly.
We've seen all game. I mean, he's been on
He's with them niggas too.
because of sacks. Eventually, something else happens as well. And this time it was a turnover.
Yeah, caught up to him. They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley, and he is going to be stopped cold.
That nigga look just like his son. His son
was
looks just like him.
And now 2nd down.
Yeah, let me puff out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. But that was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
They'll fake it. Now Loletta. Rolling to his right. Wide open receiver complete. And he's brought down after after a good gain. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
There's some niggas out here lacing weed with a rat poison. 3 niggas done died in Illinois.
Again, it's Barkley. And he'll get it down on the play to the 30.
Out here?
It's a gain of 4 there.
Shit. I don't know what part of Illinois. Let me see.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out. But a running game can really benefit your team right now.
On first and 10, Loretta. Left side, it's Baker. Touchdown, New York. Odell Beckham, his 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the Giants have got it on cruise control. And he knocks it through. Now the punter Dixon out to kick it off. Now Abdullah, the return.
No, I think it's closer to Chicago.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you don't have that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Back to the air, Newton on 2nd down. And a hit jarred loose. It's incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. To throw on 3rd down. Newton flushed out right. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. First target, first catch, and a first down. On 1st and 10, Newton. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. From the 50, Newton. And the tip there altered the ball.
How is that not
falls incomplete?
fucking passing interference, bro?
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, it should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him. Find him.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target. 3rd down here.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
The Panthers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Again, Newton. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. Now a first down throw for Newton. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Ty Montgomery that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On 2nd and 10, Newton. And the tight end Olsen, right side. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
That's simple. A lot of niggas don't like to spend their money. We love spending money. You can't take that.
On 1st down, it's Newton. That's caught. It's Thomas. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Only a yard in the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion. But he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
He'll get it up the middle. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Gonna go get her or something?
Throwing is Newton. Being chased out left. He may try and run for this.
Fuck out of here.
Down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 4th down, and here's Graham Gano now in the field goal unit for the Panthers. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And Gano's kick is right through. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit 3rd quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. And last time out, another touchdown. I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this was just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport. That's the road, true. To be fairly.
He's got the lane, and there he goes. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Giants just continue to pour it on. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
Well, break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Now Abdullah, the return. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Olivier Vernon in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. The Panthers on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Newton. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. There he goes left side. And they do get him out of bounds.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Proves to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. It's the fullback, his second touchdown on the season. And it's for pride now, but the Panthers do get a bit closer. Gano out to kick this one away. This is taken at his 4. Gets past one man. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. New York set to take the field. Well, this ball game certainly has gotten a little out of hand. This is normally when they say you got to fill. This is fill time for guys like you and I. But, yeah, to be frank, just a dominating performance. Really impressive what we've seen.
It is, and I'm glad that you went in that direction because otherwise we're going to have to talk about the museum tour we took yesterday.
Which was also impressive.
Which was also very impressive. But this game, how they've done it, offense, defense, special teams, they put it all together. And I got to tell you, I am beyond impressed by what I've seen from this team.
Here's a give to Barkley. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. They'll run it again with Barkley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And they're going to face a 3rd down. Now it's Lauletta. Eluding the pressure right. Flush to his right. And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair because when he's on target throwing the ball.
I mean, but it's not.